Years of public service campaigns like Recycle Rex helped push recycling.
Say, who, John? Who?
Recycle Rex.
Okay, got it.
I don't even know where that came from. I was moved by the music and the concept. But many people have been doing this recycling thing totally wrong. Cross-contamination with trash now threatens the industry. China, the world's biggest buyer of recycled materials, stopped importing a lot of our salvaged goods last year because they were too contaminated. That prompted some communities to end their recycling programs, while others cut back on the types of items they accept. Tony Dokoupil is here to show us which items in our homes cannot be salvaged and how to do it right. Tony, good morning.
Good morning. Salvage is such a gentle word. What we're really talking about here is what to toss out and what not to toss out. And on that subject, tell me if this sounds familiar. You're in your kitchen and you're not sure if something can be recycled or not, but you toss it in the bin anyway. That is called wish cycling, and it's gotten so bad that the industry says an average of 25% of recycling is now actually trash. Hard to believe, I know, but we saw it for ourselves.
How you doing? I'm Tony. I work for CBS News.
Oh, hi.
We're doing a story about recycling, and so I have a very weird question to ask you.
Could we please take a look at your recycling and see if you're doing it right?
Sure.
On a recent day in Orlando, 3 brave souls agreed to haul out their recycling bins. 1, 2, 3. And let us take a peek inside with the help of Mitch Hedlund from Recycle Across America.
Could you,
We're gonna take a look.
We're going to do a little audit here.
All right.
Each bin contained items that, at best, were questionable.
This is an obvious one. Definitely when it has food waste in. You could rinse that and it would be better.
So in most communities, you wouldn't be able to recycle a flower pot?
Correct. Cardboard, yes, but normally it needs to be broken down.
With many things that should have gone straight to the trash.
This is a total no-no. Styrofoam, this cannot be recycled in your community. Whatever the chip bag is, that's a problem.
Yeah, this is a problem here.
Yes. Paper is recyclable, but not this kind of paper.
It does look like it was a good dinner, though.
It was. oh, that's good intention, but so not recyclable and so dangerous. Paper towels and napkins and tissue are not recyclable. This altogether might lead to all of everything that you've done and you've put good effort towards, the whole thing going to landfill.
Oh. Now, before you judge, know the errors we caught here.
And that's your souvenir. Thank you for saying yes to CBS News. Here's a bucket of trash.
Are being repeated across America.
Just in general, recycling can be so confusing that people just don't take it seriously.
And if you've ever wondered where all that recycling ends up, there's a good chance it's at a sorting facility like this one, owned by Waste Management. 24 hours a day, 5 days a week, its workers are catching all our mistakes.
Nice to meet you.
Mike Taylor oversees recycling operations here in Elk Ridge, Maryland. He showed us what happens to the materials we put on the curb.
So where are we in the process right now?
We call this the pre-sort belt, and these hard-working men and women are looking for the items that shouldn't be in the system in the first place.
Workers here target what they call tanglers, which can get caught up in the sorting equipment. Things like plastic bags, coat hangers, and garden hoses. Other recycling programs refuse items like yogurt cups and shampoo bottles.
What should not be in the recycling?
We shouldn't have the plastic film in our recycling operation here. Foil, we don't like foil.
No foil. Egg carton.
Egg carton, the styrofoam egg carton isn't part of the program.
Golf ball?
Golf balls.
No golf balls.
Time of year, no golf balls.
Is that recyclable?
There's another one. When in doubt, throw it out.
When in doubt, throw it out. Right, easy.
Who came up with this phrase, when in doubt, throw it out?
We actually started that.
Mitch Hedlund's organization is trying to remove all doubt. Recycle Across America advocates for standardized labels on both home and public recycling bins, spelling out exactly what can be recycled in each community. The labels, in use here in Orlando and coming soon to other cities, may be our best hope for pulling recycling out of the dumps.
If the public's willing to do it and we have the infrastructure in place to do it, then the industry and municipalities owe it to all of us to make sure it's easy for us to do right.
And the reason this is such a big deal is China now turns down any recycling that's not 99.5% pure, uncontaminated material. So check your labels, check with your local recycler, and get it right. Otherwise, it might go straight to a landfill.
Uh-oh, Tony, I'm a wish cycler.
Everybody is.
That
I mean,
lady
it's
looked so sad
complicated.
when you were pointing out all the mistakes. Also, the belt was moving so fast to me. How can they get all the stuff?
They get as much as they can. But look, the bottom line, the takeaway is when in doubt, throw it out. And you want to recycle right because recycling is really popular. 94% of people do it at least some of the time.
Yeah.
Some people I've heard have battles at home about whether something should recycle or not. And so if you're on the side of, I'm going to throw it out anyway, you're on the right side of history.
You are. You can win arguments with your family members. You're on the right side if you throw it out.
You've heard this about some people?
I have.
Sounds like John Dickerson is just going to clip and save that and put it on a loop in the Dickerson household.
A little personal work there. Thanks, Tony.
Tony, that's good information. Thank you.
bet.
Although I know it was a stinky assignment.
It was.
All right. For more tips on what you should and should not do with recycling, check out our Facebook page later this morning. Mitch Hedlund from Recycle Across America will join Tony for a live chat on why Americans should not give up on recycling. And I don't know why this just popped in my head, but I think it would be really funny to go to Gayle's house.
I don't. Take it out of your head.
It's funny. We were ringing the doorbell over and over again. No one came
And I was
out.
like, tell him I'm not
All
home.
the blinds open.
Okay. And tomorrow on CBS This Morning, we'll have an Inside Recycling Center look from Oregon. That's all coming up tomorrow.